And then later,
Maybe just a tad bit.
I'll let everybody else kind of make their decision. It's not your burp.
I'm seeing these spores getting big down there, and I got a little bitty one.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Matt.
Welcome to Bluegrass Whiskey Review. Yeah, hey, my bottle today, guys. As you see, it's about half gone, so I'm glad we pulled it out now.
And you just got it recently, too,
did.
didn't you?
I popped corks. Wait for you guys. Joe's like, I can't believe you didn't open that yet.
Yeah.
I think you popped this first time at like 3 o'clock, didn't you? You got it at 4 o'clock.
It was pretty early.
Yeah.
It may or may not have been in his driveway, right? Car turned off.
Yeah.
Totally legal. Right?
Totally legal. Yeah. I was super excited. I got it from my little honey hole, actually. Highview Liquors. I'll announce it. They tricked me right there. You have a quick conversation with them, ask them what they got in, and they'll tell you. Maybe a few dollars over retail, but I definitely don't mind it because it's available.
Cool. What'd you pay on this one?
So I walk out the door right at 80.
Gotcha.
I think retail's 60-ish. Secondary is probably about $100, I think, maybe a little bit more.
Did we say what it is yet?
Stagg Jr.
I don't think we did.
Stagg Jr.
Yeah. So batch 12, I believe. So fall release. It's sitting at 132 proof.
132.
They have different proofs as well, I guess, with different batches. I've seen one that's either 126, 129 proof.
So uncut, unfiltered. Supposed to be the less mature version of the George T. Stagg. I'd say probably right there. However, I did have one of the initial releases that my wife got me, and I wasn't a fan of it. So I was a little skeptical about this one. But I opened it up, and that first sip, it blew me away. So I was glad I paid $80 for it because I thought they had that on there.
Yeah, I had a good conversation. I've got a friend in New York that works at the company, and he's all over bourbon and bourbon secondary and all that stuff. Well, not bourbon secondary anymore, but a lot of the bourbon groups. A really, really intelligent fellow when it comes to different picks or different releases and things like that. And he was talking about the Stagg Jr. And he said there was a lull there for a couple of years where it sort of came out. And he was less than impressed, and the newer ones he had heard were a lot better. I actually tried one. I think it was a 2015 pour that he had. Just happened to be in the office, but that he had, it was a delicious pour. I was really impressed. If you guys go back and check out our review on just George T. Stagg back on Joe's birthday, we checked out the 2017 of that. So I'm really curious how it stands up. I know we talked about it on your initial views, but I'm excited to try it out. Maybe you have to go find me this bottle, right?
Well, it's kind of a reach for me, so I don't mind if you guys pour it up.
Joe supplied us with both the George T. Stagg and the Stagg Jr.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
I will admit I've done a side-by-side with that 2017 and with this 2019, and I think I'll keep them both to myself.
Yep.
I think I'll keep them kind of hidden away for a little while. Maybe we'll bring that back out sooner rather than later.
Maybe just a tad bit.
I'll let everybody else kind of make their decision. It's not your burp.
I'm seeing these spores getting big down there, and I got a little bitty one. Pour that is.
So
your lovely wife sent me a message and said, "Hey, make sure he behaves, right?"
Yeah.
a very dark amber,
Oh,
almost bronze, light bronze color. Could be the light fading, but maybe a little bit of copper in there as well.
Yeah, definitely nice legs on it.
Yeah, at the proof point, I think you're gonna get some legs that just stick.
Not those running legs like Joe's.
Yep. I do think you just can't avoid it. I mean, at 132 proof, it's gonna get a little hot in your nose, but it's not bad.
Clear you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not near as bad as what you would think 132. It's crazy how these pours anymore get so smooth, such high.
Yeah.
So,
You did it right.
Man, that's not what I was expecting at all. That's good.
Yeah.
I was expecting to be really hot because I think I tasted your first one that you
Oh, yeah.
that you opened up, and it was was pretty
Yeah,
hot.
it was pretty
Maybe
much straight
our
alcohol.
palates have matured a little bit more with bourbon, but
But this is, the nose is interesting on it because you get some sweetness, but you get, I think, a lot of the conventional bourbon notes. I don't think you get a lot of what you get through in your taste. Yeah, but in the taste profile, you get, I feel, chocolate and cherries.
I'm getting some vanilla,
some brown sugar,
some strong vanilla. We pulling out.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that brown sugar.
Yeah.
Sweet. Just thinking back on the George T. Stagg, how it sort of blew up in your mouth. That 15 pick there, that 15 release that I had the other day, it was very similar to that. Really fill your mouth up. This one, not quite as much on the finish, but still, I mean, the finish is really nice. It just coats the back of your throat, just not too hot.
Yeah.
It's just right. Nice warm feeling, but not like, it's not burning you up whatsoever for 132. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna say I like this more than George T. Stagg.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did that.
Yeah.
Pick. There's some definite differences. There's some similarities.
Both fantastic, but I don't know if it's just because this is newer to me, but
and I mean, when you can, relatively pick this up at your corner liquor store for a reasonable price. I think it must be like $60-ish. I picked it up and walked out the door $80. For a bourbon that what you just said you think could be comparable to the the BTAC, George T. Stagg.
Sure.
This release, kind of my thoughts as well, is it's doing it for me.
Yeah, I think I'm big on accessibility and price point and things like that, and sort of putting all that in my head on what makes a great buy. And I think this, theoretically, we can go out and find. If we hunt just a little bit, getting a BTAC outside of the secondary is nearly impossible unless you just got a relationship and
stay in line at a lottery, something like that. So,
and again, it's all luck or really cultivating relationships, and that's something we suggest. If you've got a spot in town, go and
just make
purchase.
conversation.
Purchase with them, make conversation. Don't just walk in and go, "Hey, do you got any Pappy?" I was down at a store recently, and they were like, "I'm so surprised you didn't ask if we had some Pappy." And I was like, "Well, I figure I'll come in and check out what you have and buy a couple bottles first, and we can talk later, right?" So
I don't know if you guys are getting that, but it's just like I've had like that chocolate, right, and it's just sitting there in my mouth and finished. So a lot of robust flavors that really stick with you. And I think that the proof really definitely comes with that.
Definitely.
Very good. Thank you, Joe. So I think we would all concur, right?
It is a concurrence. Definitely. Ask about it. Don't be afraid to ask, especially if it's a place you visit frequently. It is out there. It's delicious, and at the price point, like I said, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I walked away with $80 for it because I'd probably pay that all day long. Probably if I saw it again, see the bottle's getting a little low. If I saw it for that price again, I'd probably pick another one.
Yeah, definitely worth having. Now that you know that releases, it's quite nice. We have 2 or 3 for the shelf, right? So we're outside, folks. So we're dealing with the elements, but so glad to be out on this fall evening. So
that Stagg Jr. heat kind of helps a little bit.
We can stay out here for a few more hours with that, right? So
do another pour after this.
All right, everybody. Well, be sure to check us out. If you have any ideas on what we should review next, be sure to drop it in the comments. We'd love a like and subscribe to our channel. We're enjoying doing this for you. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and pretty soon Matt's going to start a TikTok. That's about his age group. So, all right, boys. It's been fun this evening.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.